this bolt out right here and on the other side. Use a 10mm socket. Now we're going to take these push pins out. You can try with a Phillips head screwdriver and just try to unscrew the center part, or just use a pick and just get underneath there. Use a trim tool and just pop these out. Take these bolts out right here. Use a 10mm socket. And down below here, there's another bolt. Use the same 10mm socket. Now you can do this without taking the front bumper off. You just have to slide the grill out a little bit. Just grab the headlight assembly and just pull up on it. Get it past the bumper cover. Slides out, just like that. There you go. And it slides out. Just work at it a little bit. Push this connector down and slide it out. On the back of the headlight assembly, the adjuster is right here. You can use a Phillips head screwdriver or a hex bit to make the adjustments. To replace the bulbs, just screw off this cover to the left. It's a H11 bulb for this one right here. Just pop that out. The bulbs that come with the headlight normally are test bulbs, so it's a good idea to replace them. There we go. And for the high beam, slide this off. To take the bulb out, disconnect the connector first, just squeeze on the side and slide that off. Then there's a retainer that's holding it in. Push down on this little clip and slide it to the side. Grab the bulb and just slide it out. This is a H1 bulb and slide it in the same way it came out. Oops. And slide the clip down and reconnect the connector. Make sure the wires are out of the way and put the cover back on. And this bulb, just twist the cover to the left, slide it out. You can grab the bulb, twist to the left, slide it out. This is a 1157 bulb. Slide it back in position. Lock it back down. Connect the connector. Just line it up. Lock it down. That's good. And gently slide the headlight assembly in place. There we go. Put the bolts back in. We'll start with this one. And these two. Once they're all in, you can snug them down. Now take the push pins, get all those started, push those back in place, and then install the bolts that go for the grill. Right there and right here. And tighten these down. Just snug. Then you can make your adjustments right there.
This is going to be a general tutorial on how to aim your brand new TRQ headlamp assemblies. Okay, so looking at your brand new TRQ headlamp assembly, you're going to see where your low beam is, and you'll see a little dot right in the center. And that is the axis point, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to mark that with an erasable marker, just so it's easier to see. Next, what we need to do is measure from the level ground up to this point and take note of that measurement. Now we're just going to pull the car up to our wall. On our vehicle, we remember that the measurement was 28 inches for our access point. Your vehicle may be different, but that's where I'm going to put this tape, just above that 28 inches. We'll do the same on the other side. Okay, so let's just back the vehicle up, straight back, 25 feet from the wall. And now that we moved our vehicle 25 feet back from the wall, we're going to start with our measurement here. That's where the headlamp center is. We're going to go down 4 inches on the driver's side. On the passenger side, we have our line here. What we need to do is go down 2 inches. To adjust the driver's side, we're going to cover our passenger side headlamp. If you look at the back side of your headlamp assembly, you're going to see something that looks like this. This is the adjustment. Some of these headlight assemblies have 1, 2, or even more of them, but you should at least have 1. This is how we're going to adjust the headlight beam. Now we're going to lower the top part of the beam down to just below this line. When you turn the adjustment to the right, it brings the beam up, and if you turn it to the left, it'll bring the headlight beam down. And this is this way on most vehicles. Let's continue on to doing the passenger side. All right, we properly aligned our TRQ headlamp assemblies. Okay, and on the quality TRQ headlamps for a pickup truck, the procedure is going to be the same. You're going to find your center dot, mark it, and then you'll measure from the level ground up to your dot. So once your headlamps are properly adjusted, it'll be time to adjust your fog lamps. You'll notice on the driver's side, the focal point is all the way at the bottom right now. I would like to bring it up so it meets up with approximately the bottom of the focal point of the headlight. Some fog lamps have an adjuster, others don't. The ones that do have an adjuster, you would just turn the adjustment to the left or to the right to adjust the beam up and down to where it needs to be. Now with your TRQ headlamps and fog lamps properly aligned, you can drive down the road safely.